What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog.
This is fun.
Oh no.
Bye-bye.
Turning into my dad.
Oh god, don't say that. Where's your ear? I don't want to cut it off.
Please don't. Ow.
Stop.
She'd be like,
Oops. I would never.
Cut it off.
I would never do that to you.
I'm gonna clean up this one. It's fine. I just need to be a little bit.
It's so weird.
I'm getting the Abbey special.
Yeah, you are. And the only people that know about this is Ryan and Jess.
Colton might know, but all I said was that he was like, "Oh, is Cooper coming in for a trim?" And I was like, "Yep, he's just coming in for a trim."
Alright guys, it's done. How does it look?
He lost
I'm bald. So you probably can't tell. Obviously you saw the video so you could see, but I did get an undercut. I can't see the camera, so I don't know if it's showing you, but I'm pretty sure you saw it in the clips. So didn't get all of my hair cut, of course, but the sides and then the back got shaved down. And it's supposed to really help when it's like hot out, and it's not like super hot in Vancouver, but another part that is kind of annoying is that all these little hairs right here, like right above my sideburns, those little hairs don't grow super long, and because of that they kind of like are wispy. And I took my hair behind my ears, you guys know, and those little hairs sometimes kind of difficult to do that. And I do have some product that I put in it that's supposed to help with like flyaway stray hairs and stuff like that, but sometimes even right there it just doesn't work very well. So this should help with that as well. So yeah, got my hair cut. Bringing donuts for the boys and the girls. So normally this video would be filmed Thursday and Friday and then go up on Saturday, but Abby and I are traveling to Utah tomorrow for the Utah Retro Game Swap. So today's video is only going to be Thursday. The next vlog you see will be at the Utah Retro Game Swap and possibly game hunting around Utah with Cody. And then the next video will be back at the store for Monday. Jess, it's been crazy.
It has.
From the moment I walked in, I was like, you know, I don't know, you know, it is Thursday, we don't have, I came in a little bit late. Abby's not here yet because she's getting her hair done. Yeah. Kyle's not working today. Ryan doesn't work on Thursday, so I was like, for some reason in my head, I was like, oh, it's probably not going to be too bad. We got like 50 orders, which, you know, we've dealt with like triple that amount before.
True.
But most of the orders hadn't been pulled yet. There was some issues with some of them.
There's things in multiple places, so we're like checking multiple places.
Yeah.
It's been a day.
It's been a pain, but it's just been crazy, like right off the bat.
Yeah.
But at least I brought these. So we have been experiencing some issues with the website since we relaunched. You might notice the website go in and out of maintenance mode while our web developer works on things. He may have isolated something that is causing a problem. We're not 100% sure until he actually, you know, fixes it, and then we see if that works. But hopefully by the time this video goes out, it's all fixed. I do want to apologize for anyone that's been experiencing problems. It has been very, very frustrating on our end, especially because we're getting people that are, because the website, it's like running through their payment for an order, then it's putting them back into the shopping cart and saying, this item's out of stock, try again. and then they remove that one item and do it again, and it just is a repeating thing. So we had someone who had 7 orders that were all the same items, just missing one every time. And I know people are thinking that, oh, someone bought it right before I was going to, so now it's out of stock, and they're just trying to complete the rest of the order. But every time they do it, it's coming through as a separate order, and it's charging them every time. So if that is still happening for some reason, please be aware of that. We are canceling and refunding all of the extra orders, and the first one that usually comes through is the correct one. But just be on the lookout. If you do experience any issues like that, please email us at doublejumpvideogames@yahoo.com. Don't comment issues here in the video. Don't send them to our Facebook or whatever. You need to email them so I can forward those emails to our web developer. So thank you guys for your patience, and sorry for all of the hassle. Guess who's back again. Ariel's back. Dun, dun, dun.
Tell your friends. Yeah. Tell your friends. Do you not know that song?
I don't have any friends.
Oh my god. Hi guys, I'm back.
Stop being sick. Okay, we got.
It's not ours yet.
Okay, potentially. Check these out. They're not ours yet. These are empty boxes here for the consoles.
But this has the video game sampler, and this is a box. I mean,
they have their inserts, and they have some baggies. Not sure if they're original. I saw a Ziploc in one of them.
See, I didn't look.
And a little bit of bubble wrap. There's paperwork in both boxes though, and the inserts are in there at least. So we're probably not going to try to complete them. Probably just sell them as box only.
Well, we don't get a lot of 32Xs in.
Right. I mean, if someone trades one in today or tomorrow, then we'll complete it.
Yeah. Oh, how serendipitous.
Otherwise, probably not going to worry about it.
So, when I was gone, I actually forgot everything about video games. All I do is crochet now. Is that going to be a problem?
We can rebuild you.
Do we have the technology?
We do.
Hey, can I tell you guys something? Can I tell you guys something? Can I trouble you guys with something? I've got a staff pick, and I really want to tell you about it. And please, here, let me. Please play Pokemon White version or Black version. It's the best Pokemon game in the series. Let me tell you why. I played the original Red and Blue version when I was younger. That's how old I am. And I loved it, obviously. Red was my first, actual game that I remember playing. And I, playing the, Johto, Pokemon Gold, Pokemon, Sapphire was my next one. When I got to Pokemon Pearl, I was kind of feeling a little burnt out on the Pokemon scene. I was like, this is dumb. They don't have any new ideas. I'm 14. And then Pokemon White version and Black version came out. And it starts with a whole new Pokedex. You don't get to have any of the old Pokemon from the first 4 of those games. There were some people who hated that. They really wanted to see their old favorites. I loved it. And to this day, whenever I think about Pokemon White, whenever I go back to playing it again, I just love that feeling that I get of being in a different area, a different realm. It's something that I wish Pokemon would try to do again. I know why they can't, because making 150 new Pokemon every single time is difficult, and it messes with the balance of the game, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I could talk to you about that for hours, so I'll leave you alone, but just listen. Pokemon White 2 and Black 2 are also really good. Let me tell you why. They are set 3 years in the future of Pokemon White and Black, and they have this continuation of lore that is really, not only is it really interesting and really good, but if you played the original Black and White version and you somehow are able to transfer that data, boom, you get extra scenes in White 2 and Black 2. Those games are so underrated. They're so good. Also, your Pokemon can be a movie star in those games. What? your Pokemon can be in the movies. It's a really difficult side quest. Anyway, please play the most underrated Pokemon games of all time.
Guys, I just heard a sound coming from the office here, but this door's been closed all day. Nobody's been in here. So, let's see what that was. Oh my god. So, we finally are doing more of these because we got our shipment with the replacement cases. We've been out of them for a while. But these are aftermarket cases, of course, but they are very, very good quality. I really like these. They're modeled more after the like European or PAL GameCube cases, but they are pretty awesome. And when they're all brand new like this, they're super slick. So I kept dropping them, trying to take them out of the box, but we have plenty. So expect more loose GameCube games in the system.
Hi.
Hi, Colton.
I made a mistake.
What?
So we had a regular come in today, and he traded in a bunch of Game Boy Advance games.
Mm-hmm.
They're all, mostly, except for like Finding Nemo, they're all pretty good titles like Golden Sun and, you know, Advance Wars 2 and Mega Man Zero. All nice titles on the Game Boy. Especially, like I said, Finding Nemo. But I took a bootleg in.
Oh my god. You can see it from here. That better be the only one.
So far, it looks like it's the only one, but it literally says Nintendo on the back of it.
Hold on, let me get a close up of it.
Nintendo. Or maybe the I's and L, so it says Noltondo.
What the heck? Look at that. It's so bad.
Yeah. So we took it out of the system. It was only $24.99, and we only paid a little bit for it.
Only.
So it's not terrible. But I was just trying to be nice because it's regular. It's going through a lot right now. Needed to clear out some games, so I was giving a little tiny bit extra, being a little nice. And I don't think he knew.
And he scammed us.
He scammed us. I don't think he knew that this was a bootleg. But...
You know he watches the videos too, so...
Oh,
yeah, now he's gonna
you
come
know
back
who you
in.
are. I'm looking at you. You're actually fine because you probably didn't even know.
He's gonna come back in and be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Here, let me give you some money back." And then we're gonna have to be like, "No, it wasn't your fault."
It was Colton's fault.
Also,
Out of your paycheck.
also to be clear, I did not know this until the filming of this clip. Colton was like, "Hey, film me real quick." So I'm not like putting him on the spot here.
No, it's totally me. But I just thought Nintendo was really funny. It needed to be shown.
How could you? Hey.
Hi.
Look who's back with their new hair.
Looking adorable.
Very nice. Would you like to film some trades?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi. Okay. Starting off with the trades, we have some manuals. Harvest Moon 64, Zelda, Jet Force Gemini, Mario Party, Mario Tennis Perfect Dark. And then we have all of these games. I don't have enough breath in me to say all of them, but they're very good ones. They're all in really good condition too. Look at that Zelda. Damn. And then a Japanese 1080. And then we have some.
There's just a couple things I forgot to tell you we have to point out.
Okay, do you want to do trades with me?
Sure.
Okay.
Just keep going.
We have PS4, Xbox One games, and 3DS and DS. And then we have this day. It says that it is new and it is in fact factory sealed on here. Sometimes we'll get them in where the game and the amiibo is sealed, but the box itself isn't. So completely factory sealed. And then let's see, we got a 32X that is not, oh, it's box only, but it's marked as cartridge only.
Oh, these are both marked incorrectly.
So that'll need to be fixed. And then that one.
We did kind of show these earlier, but both of these are box and manuals only. But this is one that we needed to, well, these two we needed to talk about.
Yeah.
Ogre Battle, we had box only back here, and somebody traded in the cartridge and the manual today. So it is complete, but I had to mark it as poor because the bottom has a crease and the front has these scratches on it.
Ew.
The cartridge and the manual are mint.
Yeah.
But the box is kind of ugly. And then Chrono Trigger, we got the cartridge traded in sometime last week, but we already had the box and manual that you and I picked up on our trip. We got those from Retro Gaming of Denver. So now we have a complete copy. And that is in pretty good condition. So.
Awesome.
And then the Genesis games that Abby will show in a little bit came from Sam's collection. But other
Yes,
than
they
that,
did.
you can continue on.
Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games. Some really good titles. I actually saw that Golden Sun has sold. I just printed the order for that. Doom, Gunstar Heroes Advance and Lufia, Yugdra Union. I think that's how you say it. That's how I say it. Oh, maybe it was this one that sold. It was one of the Golden Suns. It's going to Hawaii. And then we have Mega Man Zero, a Minish Cap. We have Harry Potter, Finding Nemo, which is like one of the only games that I had growing up. And then Super Robot Tyson and GoldenEye. It's pretty messed up. It's yucky. We'll fix that. And then for another 3DS game, but we have Genesis games. These came from Sam's collection, like Cooper said. We have Streets of Rage 1 and 2. We have Sparkster. And then we have Splatterhouse 2 and 3, which I incorrectly put in Splatterhouse 3 as Splatterhouse 1. So if that was your order, I'm really sorry, but it wasn't put in correctly and I messed up the price, so I'm so sorry. And then we have Axiom Verge for the PS4 and Wind Waker. And then Doraemon game for the for the Famicom, not Super Famicom. And then we have a Sega keyboard. I love keyboards like this. Thank you for watching. Backspace. Peeps. Boom. And then this thing, I don't know what this is. Art box collection. That looks pretty dang cool. And then we also got this. It is in box. I saw it hanging out getting tested on the outside, but super duper awesome. We never see these with the box. It is so amazing. I am covering the person's shipping address on there. We'll have to figure out how to cover that, or if we're going to cover that for their privacy. But super duper awesome trade-ins. And then big thank you to Jess for all the shipping that she's done today, because she did a lot. There's more than this, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bins. And you said that Oscar was here earlier.
Like 3 or 4.
Damn! Good job.
All right, guys, that's pretty much it for today, because Abby and I are going to the Utah Retro Game Swap, which is on Saturday. So if you're going to be in the Salt Lake area, definitely check it out. And we're going to be meeting up with Cody and going to that. He also is going to have a rental car, so we might be doing some game hunting around Salt Lake as well. Depends on, you know, who's open, but we are getting there a little early on Friday. So if he's there, I'm not sure what time he's getting there, what day he's getting there, but we'll figure some stuff out. And no question of the day today, because I can't think of one and we're about to leave. So thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in Utah.